1,500 years ago. Today, it is where the next chapter of the industry is being written. India is already the world's second largest diamond jewelry in the world. It started 2 years ago, overpassing China. India is already the fastest growing, and it has been the case for 4 years in a row. Yet, penetration remains very small compared to other very prominent markets like the US, so it is a very big opportunity for all of us. Over the past 4 years, India has delivered consistent growth, as I was saying, double-digit growth, even as global demand, as we have seen earlier, faced some pressure. 2025 marked the fourth consecutive year of growth, and this should bring us confidence. What makes this growth even more interesting, in my view, is that it's very broad. It will span across metros, Tier 1, Tier 2, even Tier 3. It's on the low price, it's on the high price. It is linked to the fact that in this country there is a very strong link culturally with jewelry and an appreciation for beauty and craft, as we have seen with all the winners earlier today. Now let's talk a little bit about De Beers. At De Beers, our strategy in India is grounded in a simple belief. We grow faster when we grow together. Brands have played a critical role in building desire, particularly in the premium segment and urban markets. But the next phase of growth must be about strengthening the entire market across region, price point, and retail format. This is why partnership with all of you in the industry matters so much. I will quote one of the few initiatives that my team here has put together last year, a lot with JWCC. I hope you have seen some of those advertising rituals, talking about the second piercing, talking about intention pendants for the season just after Diwali. All of this will help building diamond jewelry developing in this market, linking it to moments already existing for the consumer. Through the collaboration with Tanish, a dear partner of us, we are investing in category building. They are building Diamond Expertise Center. 150 of them are in the making, 30 already in operation, and we were discussing this week that they are bringing a lot of growth to the diamond sector at Tanish. With the partnership with JWCC, we are committed to empower a lot of independent jewelers through education, technology, and market development. This is what Indra is about. I was here last year to launch this program, and it's working very strongly. We have thousands of jewelers registered. More news are coming, so I encourage you to stay tuned to this program. At De Beers, our belief in India is not theoretical. It is demonstrated through action. We have recently, actually yesterday, opened our largest store globally, not only for Forever Mark, but globally. This was deliberate. We see a lot of potential in this country, and that's why we decided to do so. Rather than stepping back during uncertain times, we believe this is precisely the moment where we should go full on. This is why this year is going to be our highest year of investment in India, if we count category marketing and investment in the brand. And as far category marketing is concerned, it's going to be the second row of the highest investment globally from us. Here in this country, we're going to go from IPL that we did with some of our partners last year. We'll continue. I'm actually meeting the female team this afternoon. Very excited about that. We will expand our retail presence, and our commitment is reflecting our belief in the industry. I'll talk very briefly about my role as a chair of the Natural Diamond Council. We have a new leadership coming in place, a new CEO coming in place in the very beginning of the year, 1st of February, and I believe that with this new leadership, we will see a new dynamism in the council that we all need in the industry. Of course, we have challenge. We can talk about the gold price, of course, but we see that the gold price can bring some opportunity for diamond jewelry when we talk about high price, actually, because study is bringing more value perceived to the consumer, and they are ready to go for it. On the low price, I know that you guys are very creative with the caratage of gold, so challenge can bring opportunities. Of course, we need to discuss synthetic and lab-grown and alternative. The reality is that in this market, the consumer is becoming clearer, not more confused. Consumer understand that different products have different needs, they are fully capable of making informed choice when the industry provides clarity and honesty. And here I want to acknowledge the new BIS nomenclature that will really help consumer safety. So well done to all of you. JWCC was instrumental for that. Our responsibility as an industry is to ensure confidence, transparency, trust, so that consumers feel secure and they can make their choices. India has always given this industry its skills, its scales, and its spirit. Today, it's also giving growth and confidence, and I can tell you that India is inspiring the world when we talk about diamond. When times are challenging, leaders do not retreat, they commit, they invest. That's what we're doing, and that's why it was an honor to be here today. I just want to end with a very personal note. I know all of you have, some of you, not all of you, have daughters. I hope that my presence here on this stage and the presence of Ms. Ashra Bangari will inspire them to join our beautiful industry. I wish you a very beautiful show. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would invite Mr. Sabyasachi Ray, ED, JWCC, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to IIJS Bharat-Signature 2026, the first show of the year, and we all hope that this brings new hope to this industry, new demand, and thanking the industry for bringing this show here. I would first like to thank the Exim Bank for taking up this study to do this report. It's very important. The industry is at crossroads. We all understand with the tariff coming, with the price of gold going up, what exactly the future holds. I think this study will help us to strategize, to fight and take this industry forward in the future. One of the things before I go and express my compliments to the Exim Bank and the report for whom this report has taken place, I would like to inform that one of the key issues for why we are here and why the gem and jewelry industry is going through and where we'll be reaching. We thank the Government of India for consulting with us. This report has started that consultation. I can inform you that in the last 1 year, our chairman has met the Prime Minister 4 times on different occasions. So on the last occasion, based on his meeting, a high-level committee is looking after easing, the terms of exports, what this industry is going through. Another study is going out in Niti Aayog to take this industry to $100 billion by 2047. That is what is the target. And this report of Exim Bank is the first, in this whole path. And I would thank Madam Harsha Bangari, who have taken and who was kind enough to initiate this report or making of this report. And I would also like to thank Ms. Dipali Agarwal, who is the Deputy Managing Director. And I would also like to thank Rupa Datta, Madam, who have, conceptualized the beginning of this report, and with Gem and Jewelry Export Promotion Council visiting the different clusters and the team who took over this under Jannavi. I would like to thank them. And I would also like to thank Sondrine, who is the chief guest for today, and thank you for agreeing to be the chief guest and coming here. And we had a very eventful meeting with the top management of the Gem and Jewelry Export Promotion Council and the top manager of De Beers, how to take the demand of diamonds forward and how to work in these choppy waters and the choppy market. I would also like to thank Showman for coming here, for being the guest of honor. I think Showman should be happy to know that because CaratLane is one of the first startups what this sector has seen, and one of the most successful startups what this sector has seen. And he will be happy to hear that we are starting the Jewel Start, one of the initiatives that means making our own startup incubation ecosystem by the JWCC, which we'll launch on 10th. I would also like to thank, of course, under whose tutelage we are working, Mr. Kirit Bansali, the chairman of the council, the dynamic chairman, continuously busy taking the council forward, and Mr. Shaunak Parekh. He is not only the Vice Chairman, he is also the convener of our exhibition committee. I would also like to thank Nirav Bansali. I think his tireless efforts, whatever you see, I think throughout the time, Nirav Bhai is leading the team as the co-convener of the exhibition and the entire exhibition committee. I think in the council, the most meetings happen with the exhibition committee, and I would thank all the members of the exhibition committee. One of the biggest thing what I think you all will appreciate is that the entire exhibition committee of the council is having their stalls here. So they are commenting and they're leading the show from the front, being the participants themselves. And that brings me to the participants of the exhibition, you know, the exhibitors. Let me thank them for bringing the show together and bringing the show where it is, and also thank all these 10,000 companies and 25,000 visitors who have registered to come at the show and encourage us, and all the visitors from some 34 countries who are visiting this show. Some around 2,000 visitors have come from abroad. So all of them, I like to express my sincere gratitude to them for making this show where it is. And next I would come to thank the media, you know, the international media and the national media, both electronic and our own industry media. I would like to thank them for, you know, promoting this show and also bringing the information of the show continuously across. I would also like to thank our sponsors. You know, all the sponsors, I think they are gracious enough to support us in this show. And I'll not do service if I do not, you know, my colleagues, you know, who are bringing this show together, Shamal Pote, Dolly, Bhabin. I cannot name everybody, but you know, the council has a very solid team. And whatever you see behind this, a lot of systems, how the systems are made, and thank them for their, you know, a lot of sleepless nights they put in to take this show together. I would like to thank the Central Industrial Security Force, the Mumbai Police, the Traffic Police, the 70, who is our chief, you know, agency supporting this show, the event management agency. And I would like to call upon all of you and wish you a productive, successful, and rewarding IIJS Bharat-Signature 2026. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have come to the end of the opening ceremony, but that brings us a lot of space to attend the exhibition. We wish you a very productive and successful IIJS Bharat-Signature 2026. Please enjoy our exhibition and understand and believe that a piece of jewelry is a piece of confidence you wear with yourself. Thank you.
I would like to call all the COA members to come on the stage, please. Our committee of administration members who are there in full force, they have come from all across India. Please. They are our board